I'm Ms. Artastic, and in this episode, we're going to be drawing a really cool retro-style robot. Whoa, let's try that again. Retro-styled robot. Retro robot. Yeah, try saying that. Anyways, we're gonna be drawing one. So grab something to draw with and something to color with. I'm gonna be drawing with felt marker and painting with watercolor paints, but you can use whatever you like or whatever you have. It's all good. Don't you worry, it's fine. So grab something to draw with and something to color with, and let's make some. All right, let's start on our robot. So we're gonna make a really cute robot. Well, a fun robot. Now I had this paper that I accidentally dropped this paintbrush on, and then it went and rolled right across with paint, or wet paint, all over my paper. And I thought, you know what? Let's not waste this paper. Let's use this paper despite that. I think that will be fine. So grab a piece of paper, even if it's a scrap piece of paper. Use whatever paper you got, even if it has some marks on it. I think that's a good practice. It's like, you know what? This isn't garbage. This isn't recycling. We can still make art on this paper and it'll just become part of the design. I think that's a good thing to adopt as artists, is just thinking about how we can keep using it or work it into our design. So I'm not gonna recycle this and waste this piece of paper that a tree had to die for. We turn it into a flat tree. But anyways, we're gonna use it anyway. So if you're wondering, why is this paper dirty? That's why. I dropped my paintbrush, I wrecked it, but I'm gonna be a good artist and I'm gonna still use this paper. Okay, we're gonna make a really cool robot today. Starting off with a circle over on one side and a smaller circle on a diagonal up over here. We're gonna add these like knobbly buttons for pupils. So we're gonna draw two U shapes, connect them at the bottom, and then draw an oval around it. Then we'll add one more circle at the top, like that. If you wanna get really fancy, you can add two lines down and make it 3D. And add another curving line. That looks really mechanical, doesn't it? If you really want to get fancy, we'll add some lines down the side here. There we go. Okay, let's get fancier. Let's make these 3D as well. Since we're on that whole thing, let's add some curving lines around. We'll add some lines on there. Cool. All right, got it. Let's color around the eye, that little circle at the top for the pupil, make that a little bit more defined as eyes. And then we're gonna draw, where am I going with my lines? Cut right through my design. Oh my goodness. Mistake. Oh well. You gotta work with your mistakes, right? Okay, now we're gonna go back over and connect for the eye disc, the plate with the eyes on it. The eyes. Okay, let's add a line that goes from this side up, over, around, and down. And we're gonna add a box shape below for the face. Thicken that up to make it bold and stand out. Okay, and I'm gonna tuck this in. Add a little neck. And I'm gonna have some arms kind of peeking out from the bottom. So I'm gonna add a little arm here. I'm gonna add a little curving line. Arm out. Then a little claw at the end. I'm gonna draw the line down to there. And down the front. And then another little shoulder plate on the other side. Over here. I'm gonna draw another little arm up with a little claw, and I'm gonna make it smaller so it appears to be farther away. Let's add a little nose with a little button nose and a mouth. I'm gonna draw like a rounded rectangle. Let's add some lines up it for a little robot mouth. It's like ee. And we'll make this a little bit more 3D. So we'll add some sides here, and we'll add some hatching lines. And before we continue, let's do the silly squiggle. Alright, welcome back to Silly Squiggle, where I draw something and I'm only gonna draw it for a few minutes. I'm gonna start off with a squiggle and see what happens. Let's start the time now. Alright, squiggle it is. Now we gotta make this into something. Do I see it? Do I see the thing? Not really. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna add eyes down here. Sometimes it helps if you add eyes. Then it can help you see what it is. So I'm gonna add eyes instead of wasting time, because I only got like 3 minutes to do this. We're gonna add some eyes. You can catch up on your art while you watch me do this. Give your hand a break. Maybe get some ideas for your own silly squiggle. And if you make one, share it on social media. Tag me at MsArtastic or hashtag MsArtastic, and then I can find it that way. Okay, what is it gonna be? It's gonna be a banana! Do you see the banana? It's gonna be a banana. I don't have time to make a different decision because I only got a little bit left to go. So we gotta make it a banana. Okay, how is this gonna work? Banana tip. It's gonna be a weird banana, isn't it? Maybe I'm gonna make it even better. I'm gonna make it even better, guys. I got an idea. I'm gonna go elaborate on this idea, and I'm gonna make it a banana phone. Yeah, ring, 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 ring. Banana phone, banana phone. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Banana phone. If you're wondering what I'm singing, that is a song by Raffi for kids. It's a kid's song by a Canadian artist named Raffi. I'll put my numbers on my phone, obviously. How did numbers used to go? I have to look at my phone here. Where is a number pad? Keypad? Okay, is it really just 1, 2, 3? Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, why did I have to look that up? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Raffi, banana phone, look it up. 0, hashtag, just kidding, it's a pound key. And an asterisk button. Boom! Ring, 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 banana phone. Look it up. Great song. We'll add some last seconds here. Add some music notes because it's raining. Hello. And just like that, your banana phone is, well, my silly squiggle is done. And let's head back to our robot. All right, Mr. Robot, you need some more details. Okay, we'll add some hatching lines down the bottom here for some shading. We'll add some curved lines for the helmet for some details. Add some buttons on here. There we go. And just like that, you're ready to paint. So you can grab your watercolor paints and a paintbrush, and we're gonna get painting. And you can paint your robot in any colors you want. Just between colors, where colors might touch, you want to leave a little bit of paper gap so that way the colors don't blend or bleed into each other, and it keeps your design nice and crisp. Okay, what color is my robot gonna be? A blue robot. Why not? Whoops! Now this is what happens when you accidentally touch a color. It blends together. It blends together now. That's fine. It's fine. It happens. I don't get worried or upset. Just let it be. But if you want to avoid it, you can try to let your colors not touch each other. That's the best way to avoid it. And before we finish this up, let's do the never-ending painting. The painting that I work on a little bit every single episode.
It's time for the never-ending painting.
All right, welcome back to the never-ending paint. Whoa! I just hucked my brush. Welcome back to the never-ending painting, where we work on this painting every single episode just for a little bit. A few minutes on the clock. We're gonna add some new details to the design, see what we're gonna come up with today. Now, if you're new to the never-ending painting, I work on this painting a little bit every single episode. That's why it's called the never-ending painting, because it's never ending, but there is always a bit of progress every single time. If you've been coming back and watching it, you'll see that we've made progress. I mean, that's why it's here. Now, if you're wondering what this is, no idea. The answer is I have no idea what this is. We're making it up as we go. That's the fun thing about art. Sometimes you have a plan and sometimes you just make it up as you go. Now, one of the rules of the never-ending painting is that I only use the primary colors and black and white, so that way you can see what you can do, what magic you can make happen using just the primaries. Now I gotta, oh gosh, add some more yellow here. There we go, brighten up that a little bit. Maybe I can add some highlights here with my yellow. Okay, maybe I want to fix my little jelly rolls over here with some blue. Fix my rolls and kind of define them so they look more. Now this is a weird roly-poly sort of belly over here. Some blue to add some shading here. And then we'll add some blue down the tail for some shading. Layering our colors together to create some depth and interest on our design. Okay, let's make these spots yellow. How much time I got? Oh, we only got like 10 seconds left. We'll add some yellow on these spots today. All right, And that's it for today's Never Ending Painting. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and like this video, check back, because next week I will continue to work on this painting. So if you want to see the progress that happens, make sure you show up to every single week to check out the progress that's happening on the Never Ending Painting. All right, let's continue on our robot here. Let's get some black. We'll just add some black in and around the eyes and the body, and I'm gonna water it down so it looks gray. Yes, we water down our black, it becomes gray. And that nice little break watching the Never Ending Painting has allowed some of my layers to dry, so I will have less chances of my colors blending or bleeding together, which is awfully wonderful. Oh yes. There we go. Let's make the mouth green. Let's add some red around these eyes so it has some nice contrast. Boom. And a bit of dark blue. There we go. What color for the body? Let's do some dark blue on the body. Oops, what is wrong with my paintbrush? Hello. Okay. Red on the neck, red on the buttons. Again, pick whatever colors make you happy. Then I just got these arms, which I'm gonna do black, aka gray, because I'm gonna water them down. Oh, no, I guess they're gonna be dark. They're gonna be dark. Whoop. Actually, let's do a little bit lighter on the claws. Let that blend or bleed in. Water only. Add a little dot of black. That's lovely. Let's make it awesome. Black spots, black drips, expressive, blah, 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 blah. And just like that, your robot is done. Well, I hope you had a ton of fun creating a robot. If you love your artwork, I'm sure you do, make sure you snap a picture and tag me at Ms. Artastic. Post it to any social media platform. I'm literally everywhere. And that way I can see the cool art that you have made. I would love to check it out. And make sure you let everybody know that you found this drawing tutorial on the Ms. Artastic YouTube channel. That would be super helpful. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you become an instant member of Artastic Nation. Oh yeah, I'm serious, an instant member of Artastic Nation. That could be you. Just hit that subscribe button. As well, you'll get notified of new episodes coming out every single week. I post a new video every week. I never miss, because I got your back. I want to give you some awesome art entertainment and help you become a better artist. So make sure you stay tuned, and I'll see you in next week's episode.